What is good, guys? Haas here with my stronghold defense deck update. Wow, it has been like 2 to 3 years since I last posted this deck. Actually, this is one of the first deck profiles I ever posted on my channel. It's actually one of my most viewed videos as well. So I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna go back and touch this deck up, see what I can do with it. And with the addition of now an extra reinforcement in the army, this deck can do so much damage. It's so much fun. It is a great fun deck, and I totally recommend it. So let's get started. 3 Gaga Gardna. Now here's the thing. It has 2,000 defense, which is really what we want. Really high defense. But being able to protect you from direct attacks is just amazing. Plus next turn it might even set up an Xyz play. 2 Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. Now here's the thing with this card, it has 2,200 defense. And if you need to go for like a late game, like 800 points of damage, and you have a lot of life points, you just go for that late game 800 points of damage. Every bit counts. Then we have 3 Stone Statue of the Aztecs. This card is the boss monster of the deck. Now, any damage that your opponent takes from this card is doubled. So, if your opponent attacks into Stone Statue of the Aztecs, then I drop a Stronghold Guardian. Let's say they only have 1,000 attack. So they'd already be taking 2,000, and then an extra 3. So they'd be taking 5,000 points of damage. It's just amazing. If my math may not be right, but this card is all around a great card. 3 Destiny Hero Defenders. Now, the only drawback of this card is that your opponent gets to draw another card. But to be honest with you, not many monsters, since you really don't do any special summoning, not even 1 or 1, can really, take care of this monster. 2 Big Shield Guard. Now, I feel like running 3 is too big of a number just because of its effect. And just 2,600 defense, that's just a great card. And the big man himself, Stronghold Guardian. Now, you can discard multiple of these cards when during the damage step, so it's amazing. So, you discard it during the damage step, and your monster gains 1,500 defense. That card is just great. Then, yeah, this is literally, if it wasn't for this card, this deck wouldn't even exist. It's just the best card in the deck. 2 Reinforcement of the Army, just to get your Stronghold Guardian, or really anything like Gardna, Big Shield Warrior, or Destiny Hero Defender, just to your hand. Just deck thin like crazy. 1 Dark Hole, you actually need Dark Hole. This actually card is very good in this deck. You never know when you just need to blow up the field and just start all over again. 2 The Warrior Returning Alive. You need this for Stronghold Guardian. It actually works really fairly well with all the other warriors in this deck. But also it's discard fodder for Gardna if it is a dead draw. So yeah, and then 3 Pot of Dualities just to get that Stronghold Guardian. Again, this card is the main card of the deck. You need it. 1 Book of Moon just so I can like set this back face down and then, do some more shenanigans with it. Triple Shrink, because this card decreases your opponent's monster's attack by half. It's just a great card. Double Mirror Force. Really, just in case I put some of these in attack mode, or like for an Xyz monster I have and I just need to protect it, I'll use Mirror Force. Triple Magic Cylinder. You need Magic Cylinders deck. It's just so much more helpful than like Bottomless and stuff. I'd rather run Magic Cylinder just to get that extra damage off, just to win. And then triple Dimension Wall, just in case your opponent makes a direct attack. It just helps a lot. And then triple D2 Shield. This card I never knew about until I was looking at all my like random super rares. So like 1 face-up defense position monster you control, its defense becomes double its original defense. And that paired with Stone Statue of the Aztecs, or really anything in this deck, is quite amazing. So yeah, let's get on to the extra deck. You actually really do not need an extra deck for this deck, but it's still good to have those options. Gemknight Pearl, Utopia, Ragna Zero, Photon Papo Operative, Black Chip Corn, double Silent Honor Arc, 101. You need 101 in this deck. It's just so much, it's just really helpful. 2 Exciton Knight, 1 Excalibur just to go for that late game push. Maestroke, Lavavel Chain just to get cards that you need. Digusto for recycling. Double Cowboy just for that 800 damage burn. So yeah, that's the Stronghold defense deck. Thank you guys for watching, and Haas out.